Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's Wednesday, March 28th, 2018. Hoping you're having a wonderful day, guys. A blessed day indeed. I wanted to pose a question to us. Why would China help us with North Korea? Okay? And the reason I ask that is because recent events have shown that, us and China, we're not very close in relations, okay? Well, let's bring up some examples, right? Let's talk about this, okay? One, we're in a trade war with China, okay? Because of the tariffs placed by Trump on China, we're in a trade war with them. Trade wars can lead to major conflicts, okay? And, of course, strain relations, okay? Another big thing, the one China policy. Something that the U.S. has followed for the past 30, 40, 50 decades is now gone, okay? Our relations with Taiwan, okay? The U.S.-Taiwan travel policy that was enacted, that throws the one China policy out of the door. It's out the window, guys. All right. Why would China help us? Okay. It's been confirmed. Pictures have been released that Kim Jong-un and his wife visited President Xi and his wife in China, in Beijing. Okay. Now, what we're being told at this point by South Korea and by China is that Kim Jong-un has paved a way for denuclearization, okay? He has completely accepted it, that the Korean Peninsula will not have nuclear weapons on it, and that North Korea is just going to give them up. The only problem is we don't really know exactly what they want in return, okay? If I think that North Korea is going to give up their nuclear weapons, if I think that it's possible, okay, if it's possible that this is going to occur, they're going to want the U.S. to pull back troops. Now, is that something that we could see happening? Because Donald Trump in the past has stated that he doesn't know why we keep troops in South Korea, that it costs us way too much money, that we don't get enough from South Korea for keeping our troops there. Now, do I see that this becoming an option, a viable option for North Korea to give up their nuclear weapons and for the United States of America to pull back troops? I don't see that as a viable option. Why? Not just because Trump, okay, I don't think Trump will do it. Even if Trump wanted to do it, there's very powerful people in the United States of America, in the military complex in the United States, that will not let that happen. They will not let that occur, okay? This is a very big power play. Now, we've talked about how North Korea and China they've been playing this very smart, okay? China's kind of been on the sidelines with this whole North Korea situation, just calling for peace, all right? Giving the idea of a freeze-for-freeze option with Russia. But North Korea has been very proactive. Their talks with South Korea, the Winter Olympics, now their talks with China. Okay, huge bonus points diplomatically. Internationally, they're looking like a sane country. They're looking like a country that wants to talk, wants to work with dialogue. They're continuing the threats. The threats are still going on. Okay, the KCNA is still throwing around threats. That's something that's not going to change. But North Korea diplomatically has been playing the game extremely well. Okay, while the U.S. and the Trump administration seem to be left in the dust. Okay. Ever since the beginning of the Winter Olympics, we haven't heard much. We really haven't, okay? Trump has stated that he wants to meet with Kim Jong-un, which is exactly what North Korea would want. Propaganda-wise, that looks great. It gives their regime legitimacy, okay? So North Korea, once again, playing the diplomatic role extremely, extremely well. Right now, as we talk, North Korean and South Korean delegations are meeting, most likely to talk about a future summit between North Korea, South Korea, the United States of America. We've also heard about North Korean leaders meeting with Russian leaders, North Korean leaders meeting with Japanese leaders. What this all boils down to is North Korea, China, and Russia have been playing geopolitically the game very well as of late, all right? We can probably scratch Russia off because a huge propaganda war against them right now as we speak. But China and North Korea have been playing the game extremely well, and we're going to have to continue to see how this unfolds because I still don't believe that we're going to see a peaceful solution to this. I just can't. I can't see a peaceful solution. I keep on coming back and wondering if we're going to see a meeting between Trump and Kim Jong-un. If we see a meeting, between Trump and Kim Jong-un, what's going to occur? Is North Korea going to ask for way too much for denuclearization? Is North Korea just doing what most people believe and just buying time? Because this is a perfect way to buy time. They're having meetings with the South Koreans, then they have meetings with the Chinese, then they have meetings about having meetings, okay? And they talk. It continues. It continues. North Korea says, oh, well, we're also going to meet with the Russians, we'll meet with the United States of America, we'll meet with Japan, and all while they're still working on their nuclear weapons, all right? One of their nuclear reactors has shown signs of recent activity, okay? All while we're being told by the South Koreans, by the Chinese, that North Korea has come out and stated, hey, guys, yeah, we're ready to denuclearize. That's going to occur. That's going to occur. When evidence shows from the past and what's happening right now that North Korea, that's not their end game. Their end game is to perfect these weapons and use it as leverage, okay? If their end game is not to use the weapons, okay, their end game is to use the weapons as leverage diplomatically to get the U.S. out of Dodge. And who's pulling the strings behind that? Most likely China. Who wants the U.S. out of that area more? North Korea or China? China. Of course they do. They want to geopolitically completely control Asia, okay? This is something we're going to have to continue to watch. I don't see this ending well, at least in the long term. I don't see this ending well, but as more information about it comes out, I'll let you guys know. We'll talk about it, we'll discuss it. Have a beer, say a bunch of prayers, because you need it, I need it, the world needs it. And as always, guys, keep your eyes to the skies. God bless.